Welcome back to the channel, guys. I have an exciting video for today. But I have been really having a weird month. It's really because, I don't know, like I have not wanted to be on social media at all lately. I've been trying to take it day by day, see how I feel, and I've posted occasionally on Instagram and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just I'm going through a phase where I just don't care. I hope that everybody goes through those phases, but yeah, that's the kind of phase that I'm in at this point. I thought I would just do a little outdoor video today. Hopefully around the end of January, February, things are going to start picking up because I got to start doing garden videos, of course. And also going to be traveling a little bit. So I'm excited to show you guys all that stuff later on. But for today, we're going to go outside to the garden. I'm trying to be a little quiet just because River is napping right now. While she's napping, I'm going to go outside and I'm just going to piddle a little bit in the garden. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So let's get to it. I'm sure that a lot of you guys are actually dealing with a lot of snow right now because of this cold front coming through, but it's actually not been too bad. Of course, we don't get any snow here in North Carolina where I'm at, which is typical, but remember guys, I still have a code for dry code boots if you have any interest. Yeah, they're really muddy. Abby20, and you can save 20% off. So I'll leave a link in the description, as always. At least the sun feels really good today, but I need to get out here in the garden, and I can clean up a little bit out here. Start prepping just a little bit. We have 2 or 3 months to go, but I figured, why not come out here and do a little bit, get started a little bit, just because the sun feels really good. So we're gonna soak it up. It's been so cold, the ground is frozen solid. So I don't know how much luck I'm gonna have getting these roots up. I got a little bit more done. So my plan this year is to expand the garden just a little bit. I would like to have a little bit more, not so much of like one plant, because we had like 2 or 3 zucchini plants each and it was just way too much. We did give a lot away, so maybe I'll do that, I don't know. But I definitely want to try something different this year, like green beans or something, because that is something that me and my family eat a lot. And I definitely have some more tubs that I can put out back there. And I'm just gonna leave like the foliage and the leaves and stuff, because I feel like that stuff puts nutrients back into the ground, so I don't want to disturb that at all. I just wanted to get the main roots up from the old plants. I still have some onions over there that I haven't taken down, but I'm just gonna leave them. So if you're new here on my channel, then all of 2023 I put out garden videos just about every single week. We did something really different that I've personally never seen done before, but we took some old tracks off of some machinery and turned them up on their sides and used those as raised beds. We had large equipment that carried these things across the yard and placed them like this. But we also have some like pipe and just some old horse troughs that we put holes in so that obviously the plants could drain out at the bottom. But those are just like some different ideas. It doesn't always require like a bunch of 2x4s to build your raised beds. You can just have some ingenuity and use random things. A lot of times if you have connections with people with construction sites and stuff like that, you can get leftover materials that they didn't use all the time. So that's what we did, and we could probably cut this up maybe into like 3 different containers for this gardening season, but kind of like this size right here is what you can use if you have somebody that can cut those up for you and you know how. They're really good to use for raised beds. These obviously don't have a bottom on them, so a lot of weeding might have to be taken care of. But I honestly did not have a problem with the tracks that we used this past season. I did not have a lot of weeding to do, and I think that's why a lot of people go with raised beds, because you don't have to maintain that as much and it's so much easier. So that's just an idea for you if you want to do raised beds or something. Like I said, just reach out to people, reach out on Facebook and see if anybody has connections with stuff like this, like old pipes and just obviously like circular things that have amount of height to them that you can just use for raised beds. Okay, so that was a little garden work, but I also have these ferns that I bought this past spring, and I think I only bought 2. I think I only bought 2 or 3. I can't remember. But instead of like buying a whole bunch of ferns, I actually just split them up at the beginning of the springtime and multiplied them. And it was fairly easy. So I'm gonna do that again this year. I don't winterize these. I had them winterized for a hot minute, and then I neglected them because the she shed got really full and it was hard for me to like get in there and water them occasionally. So yeah, they went kaplunk. So I will definitely have some more outdoor videos for you guys soon. This was just a little me getting outside today because the sun is out and it's been extremely cold. Like I said, a lot of you guys probably have snow right now. I don't know, but we obviously do not get a lot of that. So I'm just out here today, just kind of piddling, you know. It's good to get outside no matter how cold it is, and Like I said, I'll have a lot more outdoor videos later. I've got to, of course, springtime, I'll be planting some flowers and bushes and things like that. Cleaning out the carport, which now is a patio. Just so much more. I'll also hopefully be shed hunting soon. So, yeah. It's just, it's a time of life that we're kind of just lying low, I guess, and I'm totally fine with that because we've got the rest of the year to get really busy and get really crazy. So here is to garden season 2024. She's feeling froggy today. She heard a school bus. She thought it was Hunter coming home. Alright, well, Wyatt decided to wake up and got a little fussy. He wanted some juice, so I'm gonna end this video here. He don't want to say hi.